I really, think a lot of Mars Girl. Um, Let me see. Mike Jevons, 8-Bit Eric, Guru Larry. I watch Guru Larry still. On YouTube, he's Larry Bundy Jr. Manjula. If you go to Manjula's Kitchen, Manjula space Kitchen, Manjula's Kitchen. She does Indian recipes, and I love her Indian recipes. I make those all the time. Her aloo gobi, I, I'm a sucker for aloo gobi, and I really like her stuff. So yeah, cooking with dog. Let me see, Satoshi Matrix, Pat the NES Punk, the Smarty, Smarty, with a space in between the TEH. Um, I like Smarty's stuff. I watch him, and he's a friend of mine. So yeah. Otherwise, that's pretty much who I've been watching recently. I don't really watch the Game Grumps. I don't really watch Review Tech USA. He's just gotten a little. I don't know. I like Review Tech USA, but his reviews have just gotten a little bit I don't know, angry. Maybe that's what it is. It's just kind of angry. So I've just turned it off for a while. But yeah, I love Angry Joe. Love Spoonie. Uh, those are the YouTubers I watch. Um, Tigwatig people I always watch is Linkara. I always watch Linkara. Um, I still always watch stuff done by Paw and Elisa because they're amazing. I still watch stuff by um, who do I still watch stuff by? Yeah, Lewis still rocks. I gotta see who I'm following right now. I still watch you know let me see. Last Angry Geek. I still watch Last Angry Geek. Love his stuff. Always will love his stuff. Um, I'm a fan of Brows Held High. I just can't watch the show. I just I'm still a fan though, and I still put it on, but I can't watch it because I'm just doesn't work. Game Chasers I still watch. Count Jacula. Let me see. Doctor Holocaust. I love Doctor Holocaust. Phil Bunny. Still watching Phil Bunny. Um, Vangelis. I will always watch his stuff. Rue from Clan of the Grey Wolf. Will always watch his stuff. Diamanda Hagen. Always. Nash. Always. Anything from Famicom Dojo. I'll always watch stuff from Famicom Dojo. Um, haven't been watching Todd in the Shadows much. I don't know why. Like I said, Pushing Up Roses. I always watch Pushing Up Roses. Ed Glazer. He can't do wrong by me. I'll tell you what. He cannot do wrong by me. Um, I still support Benzai. Most of his stuff now is in French, so I can't really watch too much of it, but I still always play it um, because I want to support him. Sean hasn't put out anything for a while, but I still you know, Sean's still one of my very best friends, and that guy with glasses, so I will always watch his stuff. Brad Jones. I haven't watched any of his stuff lately. I should watch that again. Poor boy looks way too thin. He looks like, I don't know if something else has gone wrong, but he looks. Wait, give that boy a sandwich. Somebody needs to give him a sandwich. Um, Kaylin, I'll always watch. I haven't watched anything of Lindsay's in a while. I should do that. And Lord Cat. I haven't listened to anything of his lately, but I you know, he's still awesome. Yeah, Sean left that guy with the glasses, but still, I still like him. Blockbuster Buster. You know, Xandris, I like the Blockbuster Buster. I just have never cared much for his videos. I think because he came out at a time that people were starting to do angry video game reviews or angry movie reviews, and I don't think that he. I don't know. Maybe I've watched almost everything he's done, but I just don't feel it. But I like the guy as a guy. You know, he's a cool dude. I've just never really cared much for the show. I don't know. You know, I that sounds horrible, but I really haven't. Some people are fans. That's cool. I just don't know why it's never clicked with me. I think maybe because his lighting's a little dark. Um, some of the gags just seemed a little forced. Uh, I don't know. And when he came into that guy with the glasses, it just his first review kind of hit me wrong. You know, it's okay for me. It's okay to make fun of your fellow reviewers. It's okay. It's totally okay. But know them first. So that I guess that I don't think that that's been stuck in my head because I've given it an honest chance. And some of his videos I'm very fond of. Some of them I really like. But the majority of stuff, I guess it's just because I don't watch angry video game or movie reviewers. Maybe that's why. I mean, I just don't watch them. I don't like the negativity. And even the jokes anymore, they just seemed forced. It's been 6 years. And I've grown out of that. I want to see positive reviews. I want to see something different. So, anyways, and I haven't even read anything about this. So, I haven't even read what people are doing here. So, all right. Okay. Have I seen any of Doug's Avatar Korra or Adventure Time vlogs? Speedwatcher, I actually haven't watched anything of Doug's in a very long time. And that makes me feel really bad. But I just haven't. Oh, Rap Critic. I always like Rap Critic. Rap Critic can't do what wrong by me. I'll tell you that right now. He can never do wrong by me. Um, Love Here There Might Be Dragons. Mark Plier, yeah. Mark Plier, yeah, I love his stuff. He squeals like a little girl. Squeals like me. Um, Whatever happened to the video of me and Mars battling him? He showed it to me, but I don't know why he hasn't posted it. I don't know why. Needs more McChicken and waffles. Let me see. Yeah, Nagato, I hope that Brad's doing okay. I really care a lot about Brad. He's a nice person. He's a good guy. He's just had some bad circumstances. I just hope that he's healthy because he doesn't look healthy. Um, Cody, that's a nice logo. I think I'm looking for something more like the Quebecer does, though. Something a little bit along the lines. But that's very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I angry gets old. TG Omega, you're absolutely right. Angry gets old. and it's gotten old. And maybe that's why I don't like a lot of the Blockbuster Buster. But him as a person, he's he's a good guy. We were actually going to do a crossover, but the convention that we were going to go to didn't hit off. So, ever seen Cartoon Hero? No, I haven't ever seen Cartoon Hero. But you claimed you don't click with my accent. Did I say that? I don't really click with my accent. Don't really click with my accent. Do you mean click as in type of things? I don't know. Stuff you like. You know, I'll look at that. You got some Japanese Game Boy games recently? Dude, where is it? I just got a brand new red Game Boy Pocket, and it's in my bag because on my breaks I've been playing Game Boy. Absolutely, no Game Boy games. This takes me back. I love this stuff. No, I love Game Boy. So yeah, definitely. In fact, I am playing right now Mario Picross. Yeah, totally. And I found this for 15 bucks. I think a 20 bucks shipped. So that's not bad. I'd still like to have the white one because that's my old one, but no, I Game Boy, I love it. Memories, man. I had the brick. I never had anything else. I had the brick, and I had, and then I went right to the advance. But that guy in the cape. Now, see, right now, right off the bat, I just kind of look at that, and I'm the guy in the cape. Immediately I'd say change his name, but I will watch it. I will pull it up and I will watch it later. But right now, even just with that, I guess you need a different name. You know, you got to make a name for yourself in this world. Psycho Taku and Psycho Neko are doing fine. He's been doing a lot of work and he's kind of gotten out of videos. So he's sent me some commercials that I'm going to be showing in my videos still. But other than that, he's kind of out of videos, and she is too. You know, so they're still my friends, and I still love them both very dearly. They're two of my very best friends. But yeah, click in as agree. Oh no. Oh, dear Cork, I really didn't mean that. If I meant it in jest, I probably meant it in jest. Um, no, because I would, I don't. That doesn't sound like something I would say. I'm sorry. No, if I meant it, I probably meant it in jest. Please, no, no, because I don't fault anybody for their accents. I really don't want to, and I don't want that to come off like I did. Oh, I'm sorry if that came off the wrong way there. Purple see-through was a nice one. We're talking about, for those of you who are watching and can't read the chat, we're talking about Game Boy Colors. Somebody said they had the purple see-through one. Watching a Geek Crash Course for a few minutes. Very informative without being overwhelming and fun. It's sitting behind you, Xandris. The cartoon hero. Oh, he's more known as the cartoon hero. Okay, that's probably what you're talking about. I got the Makai Toshi Saga series. And Pocket Monsters Yellow. I've got a bunch of Game Boy games. Let me see which. Because this is my box. I've got Pokemon Pinball, of course. Wario Land 1, 2, and 3. All American. I've got Zelda Seasons and Ages, Marble Madness, Harvest Moon, obviously, Game & Watch Gallery, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and the Red Pokemon. This was my original one. With still all my monsters on there. I've got Pokemon Silver, Gold. I've got Pokemon Green, the Japanese one. I've got Super Mario Land 2. I kick myself every day that I don't have my Super Mario Land original. Every single day I kick myself whenever I look through these. Ultraman Club, SD Gundam Lacroix Heroes, Dragon Quest 1 and 2. I've got Super Robot Tyson. Got Pocket Monsters Gold Japanese. Pokemon Cod GB, the Japanese version. And Card Jump for this one. And I think that's my Game Boy games. Yeah, I think that's my Game Boy games. Yep. All the others are elsewhere. And if you ever want to see my my list of what games I have, all you have to do is go to my collection, and that is right here. Then that's my full collection of all the games that I have in my list. Oh, is it so hard to find Johnny? I didn't know. And I haven't played it yet, RJP. Is your Wario Land 2 the Game Boy or the Game Boy Color version? No, let's find out. I've got the Wario Land, which is Game Boy Color. Wario Land is the regular Game Boy version. So Wario Land 2 is the Game Boy. I don't have the color. Have I played Castle of Illusion? I have not. Christy Coco Pop, do I have a list of games that I want to get? I actually don't have a list of games that I want to get. I think that if somebody sends me a game, then I'm happy to have it. What do I collect? I collect, at the moment, Famicom games. I collect games that have strange and different peripherals, and I'll be doing a peripheral show here fairly soon as well. I collect, because I collect most everything, but my focus is strip mahjong games. I collect strip mahjong games. I'm working on my Nintendo collection. So I'm actually working on a Nintendo collection. So I guess NES and Famicom games. Games with strange peripherals. I'm starting to collect more Game Boy games, actually. That's the kind of the weird thing. I actually am collecting more. And somebody on Twitter has given me a list of Game Boy games, and I'm looking through that stuff. I guess just kind of bizarre games. I'm a big fan of bizarre games. There's a PlayStation, a Japanese PlayStation game that I cannot for the life of me remember, but it was a lot of fun. But you piloted a mech. Now it wasn't like the go forward and the mech goes forward, push back and the mech goes back, push this button and it fires. It was clever. You had to work the left leg, then the right leg, then the left leg, then the right leg, then the left leg, then the right leg. Then you had to turn the torso with these buttons. And then you had to turn the entire body. And then you had a left leg and right leg, left leg and right leg. And then to do the arms, you had to pull up the arm. And then you had to fire the button. It was a cool game, and I can't remember the name of it, and I don't have it in my collection anymore. Once again, one of those things that you just kick yourself. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Um, Train games. I collect train games and the train controllers. Uh, yeah, so I collect a lot of things, but if somebody sends me stuff, I always look at it and yeah. Um, Curtis is Anime Basics. Yeah, Anime Basics is gone. What seems to confirm it? Did she leave? Oh yeah. Oh, Anime Basics. Okay, that's what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have I played Crystallis? PS guitarist. I really like Crystallis. I really do. Um, yeah. In fact, I've got it over there, and I've got the Japanese version as well. They're both very good. Well, they're the same game. They just have, yeah. But yes, I do have Crystallis over there. Zendris, that would be awesome. You'd be awesome if you could look out for me. Yeah, and you played a little kid, and that was the thing. You were a little kid, and you got into the machine, and then you would actually walk through a town. It was very cool. Yeah, and Pokemon or Legend of Zelda. It's a good game. Really, Crystallis is a very good game. Hey, take care, Cody. Excuse me. We only have one flea market, and there's nothing there. Yeah, so it just you need Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. It's almost 2 years older than me. You know, the sad thing is that I'm older than most of the systems. I'm older than the Atari 2600. Um, yeah, it's one of those weird things. Ooh, that's that's looking good. Could you make could you make the scan this more gold? I like the shading on the H and the I and the S. Could you make it more gold? And instead of rounded, could you make it more straight? I know that's a lot, but this is the working process back and forth. Otherwise, this is really nice. I'd If you could actually take off the lines around the blue, the barcode too. I liked how it was before without black lines around the barcodes because that had a nice feel to it. Otherwise, that's really good. So yeah, just take the black bars around the barcodes, just have them be the blues. That's completely okay. Um, the lettering is fine. If you could make it more a gold, a deeper gold, I guess, not a yellowish gold, but an orangish gold, not as deep as this, I think that should be really close. And yeah, I mean, because that's really close. Remote control dandy. Oh, let me check. The one sin. Remote control dandy. I think that sounds really close. That's it. That's the game. I had the Japanese version. I had the PlayStation. That's what it was. Yup. Did it come out in America? It looks like the PlayStation 2 version may have come out, but it doesn't look like. Yeah, it looks like the PlayStation version was the only one that came out in America, or it came out in Japan, and the other one came out in America. But no, that's it. That's it. Thank you very much. I have been looking for that game everywhere. Remote Control Dandy. I've got to look for it now. Pulling it up on eBay. Let's see if we can find it. Remote Control Dandy. Whew. Expensive. Well, not that bad. It's actually not that bad. $12. And it's from Hit Japan, so it might go on sale. It doesn't look like the Remote Control Dandy, the other one, came out here in America. It looks like it is a Japanese. Oh, that might be a You Can Play This. I'll have to save the search. Saved. All right. Thank you very much for helping me out with that. That is fantastic. Yes, the one sin, you helped out a lot. Thank you so much. Quebecer, this is really, really helpful. Yeah, and actually, Quebecer, um, why don't you, do you have Skype? Why don't you send me a Skype request, and and we can talk about it over Skype, and that'll be fast and stuff. And you know what? This has really made my day. I've gotten a couple of Fox gifts, and yeah, this has been a good day. Thank you all to for you all for coming out and helping me out and talking to me. I really miss our conversations. Sometimes with me not doing Geeks Who Drink right now, it's been hard to de-res. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's been kind of hard, because Monday and Tuesdays were the days that I de-resed, and I just, I miss it. I miss it a lot. I miss it an awful lot, and I've missed our Friday chats, So I'm gonna see if we can't try and keep on doing it, and see what happens. Now, who are we talking about here? Yeah, I haven't seen Liz for a long time. I guess she still does some stuff with Lewis, but I'm really glad that she's doing something to make her soul feel better. I miss Liz. I really, really like her. R RF, I sure do. I like comics. But I haven't read any in a long time. The last one I actually can say I read was the new Aquaman and the new Green Lantern. I got out of Green Lantern when Sinestro stopped being the Lantern. That ticked me off because I liked Sinestro as the Green Lantern. I did. To me, he was a good Green Lantern, and I still think that he shouldn't have fallen back into the Yellow Lantern thing. I really can't. I really can't stand that part. Um, but I've always been a fan of Magneto, the Green Lantern, but my boy has always been the Flash and Captain America. Those have been my two people. I haven't read Captain America comic in forever, and I haven't read a Flash comic in forever because ever since they did this time, the Speed Force, it's